Hi everyone, this is Kasia Zmokla. Welcome to my channel where you will always find photo editing training and educational videos to help you grow as an artist and photographer. Today I will review an ebook, Photographer's Guide to Capture 120 by Nils Wille Christoffersen. Coming up. Okay, so I've started working with Capture One around, I would say, 3 years ago, and actually massive part of this time I spent on searching for quality guidebooks and tutorials. Literally, I went through hundreds of articles, tutorials, videos, you name it. I bought several books and video courses on my quest to master Capture One. So I have quite a bit of material to compare. And there is one single ebook that I keep always within my reach. I have it on my laptop, I have it on my desktop, and I use it all the time whenever I need to reference something that I'm not sure about. I use it as well to answer your very detailed, very specific questions that I'm getting. So this ebook, this is the Photographer's Guide to Capture 120 by Nils Wille Christoffersen. Let me say a few words about the author. So Nils Wille Christoffersen is a journalist and technical writer from Denmark. Photography and raw image editing have been his passions since almost 2 decades by now. Nils have been working for the largest Nordic photo magazine, Digital Photo, and worked on a freelance basis for Phase One. And as we know, Phase One is the company that stands behind Capture One. Okay, let's now jump over and let's talk about the key features of this ebook. So the Photographer's Guide to Capture 120 covers Capture 120 May update. So this is the latest big update, but every single major update of Capture One is covered basically in this ebook for free. I have purchased this ebook way before May 2020. Right after the update, I have received an email from Nils Wille and I was able to basically move to the Gumroad page and download the newest updated copy for free. So now we are waiting for the new update for Capture One 21, and this will be covered in the guidebook for free. As we can see here, Photographer's Guide to Capture 120 will be updated if any features are added or changed to Capture 120. Any updates to this guide for Capture 120 will be free. Okay, let's move further. So the ebook has 60 plus chapters. It has over 500 pages because we have plenty of images inside. So there are over 500 pages, more than 750 screenshots. And for those of you who are working with a specific camera brand, this guide covers not only Capture One Pro 20, but it covers as well Capture One for Fujifilm 20, Capture One for Sony 20, Capture One for Nikon, and of course Capture One for Phase One 20. So this ebook is published in both the EPUB and PDF file format, and a Mobi version for Kindle is also available. The EPUB version is optimized for viewing on iPad. Okay, so let me now jump over and show you my version of the guide. So I'm working with the PDF. So I have basically downloaded the PDF and I keep it on all my computers. So what's so special about this guidebook? Why I have chosen this particular book on Capture One and I keep it as my reference? So the goal of this guide is very, very simple, and in my opinion, here is where its strength lies. So its aim is to teach the extensive possibilities of the software's tools. Capture One, as we all know, is a complex piece of software. So for example, let's say For just luminosity adjustments, it offers several different tools that target just luminosity adjustments. The same goes for color-related tools and so on. So this guide was designed to help you pick the best tool for a particular task. So let me just show you how this works in action, because that's actually why I love this book so much. So let's just jump back to my Capture One. Let's say I've been working on this image. I have adjusted luminosity, I have adjusted colors, and I'm really happy with this image. Now I want to crop it. Okay, but I have no idea how to crop the image. I have no idea how to work with crop in Capture One. So all I need to do is to just jump over to my PDF, and I'm on a quite large retina display, but once I have opened up my PDF inside the preview, I'm on a Mac, I can either make the pages bigger or smaller, very simply just with Command and plus. So this is how it resizes. Of course, text is vector, so without losing any quality, without any pixelation, you can work this way. Okay, so I want to learn about cropping. So all I need to do is to just use this search bar here and type in crop, hit enter. So as you can see, automatically this highlighted the word crop on every single page where it was used. So if I want to go through this search, if I'm searching for something specific, I can just keep hitting these little arrows, so I can see the information that the word was found on 40 pages. So I can keep clicking on these arrows and I can see where the crop tool was covered if I want something specific or if I want to go really in depth about this tool. So let's say I know nothing about cropping and I just want the generic chapter. So let's just reset this and let's type in again crop. So now I can scroll down and I see that here in the very first place, this is the main chapter that covers cropping, getting the composition right with crop. So let's just click. The PDF is interactive and I think this is really, really amazing. So here I have the chapter about cropping, so I can keep reading here. I can learn how to use the crop tool and I can simultaneously at the same time jump over to Capture One. I have Capture One open just on a different window and I can start working with the crop tool. I can start applying my new gain knowledge. So I can again jump back here. I can keep working. I can keep using it as a reference. And what is really amazing is what I've just mentioned, that the PDF is interactive. This is something really very, very powerful because the book is really long, so I have just set 500 pages plus or something like this. So I can just basically on every page click at the bottom. We have this table of contents visible here. Each time I click here, I'm just taken to the table of contents. And all the menu visible here, all those chapters, they are interactive as well. So I can just scroll down and let's say I want to learn about deleting the rejected images. All I need to do is to just click here and I'm immediately inside. This I really love because I don't have to waste time scrolling through all these pages and searching for particular term. The book was designed in a way that it really helps you to pick the best tool for particular task super fast. So if you need immediately to use a particular tool, or if you need clarification on some specific feature, you can always jump right into this feature, just right into the very chapter that covers what you want to learn. So this is something that I really love about this book, the interactivity of the PDF. So this sort of workflow is useful when you want to learn about specific tools, specific features, but if you are totally new to Capture One, it is a good idea to follow the orders of the chapters. The ebook is really well written, it is well edited, and it really reads well. It is not something overly kept with the technical jargon. You can really start with the foreword and you can go through all these pages one by one. You can read from the beginning until the end, especially if you just start your Capture One journey. So as you can see, all topics are divided into logical chapters. The ebook is really comprehensive. It will guide you through the whole process, starting from getting images into Capture One, organizing them, making image adjustments, and finally it covers exporting the shots. Another very useful thing that I like about this ebook is that it follows a template. So there are fixed elements in every chapter, and it really makes this ebook more user-friendly and it makes it easier to follow. So let's say I want to learn about levels. So here we have the levels covered, and at the end of the chapter we have saving as preset, copy and reuse, and adjustment and making localized adjustments on a layer. If we now move over and read about high dynamic range, similar template is applied here. So we have again saving a preset, copy, reuse, and adjustment, and making localized adjustments on a layer. This is very helpful, because once you get used to the ebook, you will be able to find these specific things very quickly and very intuitively. So I have covered all the pros. You can see that I'm really happy about this ebook and that I will be really happy to recommend it. What are the cons? Are there any things that I don't like about the ebook? So the only little thing that I think could be improved is that the ebook could be a little bit more artistic. So I have no questions at all related to the meritorical part of the ebook. So my secret wish would be to see here images sort of like Erin Babnik, but this is something really tiny, and I'm super happy to give this ebook 5 stars out of 5. So what is my conclusion? As I've mentioned before, it is a fantastic resource for anyone who wants to learn Capture One, both professional photographers as well as advanced enthusiasts. So I would recommend the guide to anyone who wants to master the software, and really no matter if you are completely new to Capture One or if you are an intermediate user. The guide will be an immense source of information that will help you flatten the quite steep, to be honest, learning curve. And in the end, let's just mention the price. Distribution of the photographer's guide to Capture 120 is done through the e-commerce platform Gumroad. The ebook's regular price is $19, but you can get a $4 discount, so you can buy this book at $15 if you apply my discount code at the checkout. The link to the ebook and the code are down below in the description of this video. So this is it for today. If you are getting values from my video, I will really appreciate if you leave me thumbs up, if you subscribe to the channel. So that's it for today. I hope you are convinced to at least check out this ebook, because this is something really useful if you want to master Capture One. So thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye now.